Hey crafty family, it is me, and today we are going to do some fun things with the little jelly plate. This is the cute, isn't it cute? Look how cute little jelly plate. We are going to take some feathers and we are going to jelly print them. Can you believe it? I swear it's true. We are going to jelly print on feathers. I saw this in a video on the Jelly Arts website. They showed jelly printing on feathers, and I was like, I got to do it. So I'm really excited about it. And all I have here are just like cheapy goose feathers. Nothing expensive, just the regular old kind of goose feathers that you can get. They're like maybe $2 for a package. Some goose feathers. Obviously you need a jelly plate, or you could probably do this. I know that some of you do some mono printing on glass or on plastic. You could probably do the same thing on a piece of foam or what have you, your homemade jelly plates, of course. So we're going to do it this way. Oh, you know what I did forget? I forgot paper. I need a piece of paper. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right. I forgot some paper. Whoops. Okay, I got it. So we're going to need some of that too. Okay, so got my brayer, got my plate, and we're going to make sure the paints are shaked up. Shaked up? That's not a good word. Shook up. We're all shook up. Come on now. These paints are always so thick. These folk art paints. Really thick. A little goes a long way with these suckers. You know, I didn't grab any purple out. Tisk, tisk, no purple. Need some purple. And this is such a small plate, I have to remember and remind myself that you don't need much. Whoa, and we shouldn't have to be moving it all over. I forgot to take it off the plastic. That's the problem. Well, I will do that next time, but right now I can't. I have my little notebook that I like to brayer off into on my lap because I have no room for it anywhere else. Silly me. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to get some color on these puppies, and we're not going to put any kind of pattern on them at first. And what you need is a piece of paper. So this is also going to be good for making prints on your paper, and your brayer, and you're going to brayer across your feather with the piece of paper to make sure you get good contact on your feather bits, and you'll also have a cool print while you're at it. But you want to make sure you get all the goodness of the paint onto the feather. Now you can do both sides of the feather if you want to, or just one side, but look at that cool print. Isn't that cool? I love it. And then you got some color on your feathers. Look how pretty that is. It's purple and pink. Who would have thunk it? So, okay. So now I can, well actually you can actually go back in and put this print, if you can line it up. I don't know if I can, but if you were good enough, you know, if you're better than me, you could line it up and it would give you the line down the middle of the feather. Look at that, it did. So there you go, you got a cool print out of the process. And then we can clean up our mess, and after this dries, then we can do some fun things on that. Okay. This cleaned off, and I want to take the plastic off the back so it'll stop wiggling around like a little wiggling pain in the butt, and we'll have some stability going on. That's the problem. We need, I'm going to put it this way, we need some stability. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so this time I'm going to use some metallic and non-metallic colors. A little pink and then a little, shake that sucker up, light pink. It's probably more than enough. Because you know I gotta make a bunch of pink feathers. It wouldn't be me if I didn't make a bunch of pink feathers. Grab me another feather. I could probably get two now that I see that I can fit them. 2 or 3 actually. Let's go for 3. Let's be rebels and go for 3 and see what happens. Obviously, if you're using your larger plate, you can do a lot more than that, but for me, for this instance right here, I am just going to use my little plate and go around and push around the little nib thing, the plastic. It's not plastic, it's a feather. You know what part I'm talking about. The stem of the feather, you know, make sure you push around it because you want to make sure, you know, you get good color around those parts. Okay. 3 feathers. Okay, got good color. Oh yeah, look how pretty. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then, just like we did before, if I can line this sucker up, I can get the lines back on the paper from the feathers, like that. So, I like the way that comes out. So now I've got pink feathers, I've got pink and purple feathers. What other color can we do? I'm just going to leave what paint is on there for now. Let's do some teal and green. How does that sound? That's a lot of teal. Let's mix it up a little. I have a feeling these will look pretty. Having a good amount of paint on there is a good idea anyway, because you don't want to have like skimpy amounts of paint when you're doing this. And make sure you get your feathers sitting the way you want them, all their little areas. And then once you put them down, you don't want to pick them back up again. See, like I can adjust this and kind of fix it a little bit and make it look a little better before I lay it down. I don't need my video getting flagged on YouTube. And I didn't want to have to edit this, which is why I used my webcam to record today, because I was like, oh, well, I don't feel like editing. Now I probably have to edit and go through the trouble because of that. Hopefully not. I don't know. I'll have to see how loud it actually turns out, but annoying. I wish people would stop calling me. Every time, if I try to record during the day, without fail, that phone will go off. And I know, shut off my phone. I get it. I shouldn't have to shut off my phone. I just wish ridiculous telemarketers would leave me alone. That's what it is. They want my blood. That's what it feels like anyway. Okay. Look how pretty. And if you don't feel like it's gotten to the close enough to the nib part of the feather, you can use like a paintbrush, maybe. I'm thinking maybe. I've not tried this. This is the first time. And really get closer to it to press the feather bits down in it. And I wish I didn't grab such a big feather because, of course, it's knocking everything over on my desk. Of course. Oh my goodness. My phone is still over there buzzing and making noise. Goodness. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies. Okay, I'm back for the second time. Another telemarketer, literally 2 minutes after the other one. I don't know why I bother having a cell phone because I can't stand it. Okay, let's pull that up. See, I didn't get as well there because I had to go and deal with my damn phone. This is why I'm a night owl. This is why I'm never up during the day. Because during the day, all I get is frustration. I like to sleep during the day because then I don't have to deal with it. I don't have to deal with anybody. Nobody calls in the middle of the night. There's no dogs barking outside. There's no lawnmowers going. It's nice and quiet. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty that is. I'm loving it. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do some more. I want to do a little orange and a little yellow and a little pink. Yellow. A little orange. Oh, great. So love when that happens. And a little pink. Okay. Move you out of the way because you're just going to get in my way. Alright. Come on. Alright. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Oh, I lost my pink a little bit. Let me add more because let me blare this off. I would like a little pink in there, but I want it to look... What is wrong with my brayer? It's like making marks. It's never done that before. Why is it doing it all of a sudden? Whatever. Let me put a little more orange. Whatever. I can't do this. It's not blending at all. And for some reason my brayer is insistent on leaving a mark. And it never did that until now. There must be something hanging on this edge, which I have no idea. Don't know what it is. I didn't check these first. Goodness. I'm just giving them a little fluffity fluff so that all the little edges get some paint on it. And then put some paper down. Very pretty. Where'd that paintbrush go? Because Now it's probably over by my desk because I had to get up. And I probably had it in my hand when I did it. That's why I shut my phone off now. You gotta remember that's the protocol. During the day, I just need to keep my phone shut off because it frustrates me how much calls I get. And it's never anything I need. It's always like, look how pretty. Pretty. I wish there was a little more paint on there. Or like, you know, actually I can go back over it after they dry. A little more variation of color is what I was going for, but my brayer's not acting like a very nice little brayer. Let's see if I can at least pull this up. Line that sucker back up. And get the center color. Yeah, look at how pretty. Pretty! I don't know why my brayer is making a mark on the right side the way it is. I don't feel anything on it. That's just weird. I feel no reason why it should be doing that. Don't know. Oh well. Oh well. Let's try some metallic in that color and in the green. Yeah, we'll just do these two. Those are pretty. Oh, where's my other feathers? Oh, I'm lucky I got 2 bags because there's not many in a bag. Oh, no. I got more than this is from the first bag. I thought I used up all the feathers from the first bag. I was going to say, dang, there ain't much in there. But nope, I didn't. I didn't use them all up. Let me put them like this. So pretty. So pretty. And I'm just using like crappy paper. I'm not using any good paper. It's like copy paper basically with 3 holes on it. Like binding holes or whatever they are. Binder holes. That I got at the Creative Reuse. It might be a little bit easier to get next to the thing. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm just making sure I get all the paint on the Beautimus feathers. They look so pretty. And these are some metallic. And even if you can't, like, you see how some paint's missing, you can go back over them. We're going to, you know, you can go back over them with another color if you want, or use the same colors. Whatever floats your boat. Or just leave them like this, and then we'll do some other things. We're going to do some other things on top of them. We are going to do some other things. Oh yeah, let's get this puppy going. Try to get that. Since the plate is smaller than the paper, I can kind of line it up really easily by holding it like this and seeing where the edge lines up with the edge. So then I get that line down the middle, which looks cool. These will make great pages for my for my journals I'm making, to rip them and fold them in half. These would make cute pictures from my journal, or pages for my journal. Not pictures, really. I want to do some pink. Let's do some pink. We can do this pink and some orange and some purple. We'll do the other purple because this one's a little bit more purple. We'll do purple, pink, and orange. Not that purple. This purple. Whoa, that I just flung across the room trying to shake it. Don't you hate when you do that? Don't you hate it? That's the nice thing about the PBO paints. You don't ever have to mix them. They kind of are just always mixed well. If you can hear it, my phone's still making all kinds of noises and beeping and all kinds of stuff. Let me get my 3 feathers prepared and ready. And we will start with the orange. I guess I'm not going to worry about whether or not. Come on, purple, spread a little better. You can do it. Okay. I think it's pretty. Yeah, I told Secret about this and I showed her the video that I saw online and she's dying to do it. She's like, hurry up and get your feathers because I want to do it too. But she wanted me to do the video first. But it's so funny. She already actually did it. I don't know if she recorded herself doing it. But yeah. Her and I both like feathers a lot. We're feather junkies. That was like when I did the... Oh, when I made the paper feathers with the jelly prints and the stuff. She couldn't wait. She had to do a video. She has no patience. She's like me. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I not putting the paper on? I'm wondering, why is my brayer getting all dirty? Duh. You guys are supposed to remind me. Put the paper down. How can you let me slip up like that? You guys, you're supposed to be keeping tabs on me. Yeah, I don't know what other kind. I know somebody's going to ask me, but I don't know what other kinds of feathers you can use. I don't know a whole lot about different types of feathers. All I know is that these are probably the best because they're white. B, they have close knit. They're close, like they're not like this. Like if the whole feather was very feathery like this, where it's like really feathery, I don't think it would work as well. It works best with the feather being like solidy, kind of. Does that make sense? Oh, I pulled my feathers right up with that. Ooh, but these came out the prettiest. Look at those. Holy crap. Did they come out nice? Wow. And once they're dry, I can go and fluff them back out a little bit. But wow, they came out the best. Oh no, don't stick. Careful. Don't leave them on for long. They will get sticked. Okay, now I'm going to try to line up my page before this dries. To get my... Ooh, that came out nice. That came out nice. Yeah, these are my favorite, for sure. I really like them. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This is still the first package. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got enough to do 2 more batches on these feathers. And then I can open up another package if I want. I don't know if I will for the video right now because I do have to go. I went grocery shopping this morning. It was nice to be able to go grocery shopping and spend $150 and get food. Because we was out of food big time. And I went and got groceries, which was much needed. And I got my moon cookies. And Secret yells at me for having my moon cookies all the time. She's always trying to tell me I shouldn't eat my moon cookies. They're all organic. They ain't gonna hurt me. And they're so delicious. Oh my goodness. And I also finally got the cookie butter from Trader Joe's. If you've not had the cookie butter from Trader Joe's, oh my God. It is so good. I saw it on YouTube and I saw people like talk about it, say how awesome it is, this, that, and the other, and I avoided it. I did not get it the first few times I've gone to Trader Joe's. I avoided it because I thought I'm going to really like it and I'm going to be so mad if I get it because I'm already addicted to the moon cookies. I almost regret ever getting those because I'm so addicted to them. I eat them like crazy. So I was like, oh, not a good idea. I'll stay away from the cookie butter. Well, I stayed away from it. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm getting the cookie butter. I'm just going to get the cookie butter because I just have to. So I get the cookie butter. I come home, put away the groceries, and I break out the cookie butter. And I'm just like, I got to have some. I got to try the cookie butter. And, well, let me tell you. It's like, this is exactly what it tastes like. A soft, fresh out of the oven, snickerdoodle cookie, okay? A snickerdoodle cookie, fresh out of the oven. That is what that stuff tastes like. Because it's soft. It's the consistency of peanut butter. So when you put it in your mouth, you're thinking it's going to taste like peanut butter. Nope. It tastes like a cookie, a literal snickerdoodle cookie fresh out of the oven that's melting in your mouth. That is what it tastes like. It is really bad to have because of that. It is just bad. Because I want to eat it all. I had to stop myself from sitting there with a big spoon and just eating it. Now, there are recipes online to use it in different things, like cookies and this, that, and the other, which I plan on, figuring out. But seriously, if you've not tried it, even if you don't normally shop at Trader Joe's, and, I'm going to take a little of this off because I don't want all of it in the purple. Because there was a lot of pink on there. Take a little of this off. I'm trying to get like a nice 3-toned effect. But yeah, you definitely need to go to Trader Joe's and get you some cookie butter. It's right down the aisle with the peanut butter because, that's how they sell it. Like it's peanut butter, but it's not peanut butter. It ain't your mama's peanut butter, I tell you that. Oh, no. It's something totally different. You think it's going to be peanut butter until it gets into your mouth, and then you're like, are these all small enough for me to do this way? No, I don't want to do it that way. That's right, because then I'd ruin my gradient that I got going on here. Don't want to do that. Don't want to wreck what I've got going down. But yeah, definitely need to get yourself some cookie butter. And you'll thank me later, or you'll hate me for introducing you to something so delicious and addicting. I mean, who doesn't like a snickerdoodle candy, a snickerdoodle cookie? All right, Feather, cooperate. I know you can do it. I'm not going to worry about it. No, get off of there. You don't get to go. gotta have me some cookie butter. And you guys gotta try it. The moon cookies and the cookie butter. Two things I highly recommend at Trader Joe's. Just don't go to the Trader Joe's by me and take all my moon cookies. I bought 3 boxes of them today. I mean, there's only 10 cookies in each box, but still, I bought 3 boxes of cookies. Oh no, don't get stuck. It's okay if you get stuck, just don't not peel off. You gotta be careful and not dilly-dally. Pretty, oh my goodness, now these are my favorite. Oh my goodness, they're all so gorgeous. I hate it. That means I love it. I hate it because it's got me wanting all the feathers and all the land to do this with. And then of course, go back and get the middles so that it looks like the feather. That's so cool. They didn't do that. Jelly Arts did not do that. That's my thing. I did it. Oh no, my page stuck together. My little book. Oh my goodness, these feathers are awesome. I should have bought more. They were only like $2. Like $1 something, $1.50 I think. I don't even think they were $2. And I got 2 packages because I thought, oh, that'll be enough. I thought for sure that'll be enough. But I'm down to the last 3 in the first package. And you know I want to make more and more and more. I don't just want to make that many. Alright, what other colors can we do? I know. Let's throw some gold and pink together. Let's do some gold and pink. I got some gold and some pink. What kind of pink do I want to do? Oh, I know. Let's go back to these. Let's revisit these for a minute, for a hot minute. And we'll do gold up here where it's lighter. And we'll do the darker pink again where it's darker. And we'll see what happens. Why not? Why not? No reason not to. Know what I'm saying? None whatsoever. You can do what you want. It's your feather. It's your jelly plate. It's your life. I want you to get excited about your life. All right. That's really light. Why is that so light? Because it wasn't mixed, I bet you. Yeah. I really dislike the fact that this paint is like weird. Let me take out this one, which is like a lot cheaper. Probably a lot better. There we go. Well, it feels like we got some paint on there. Okay, good enough. Good enough. If they look ugly, big deal. They're just feathers. They're just feathers and they weren't expensive. But you could probably put some gesso on your jelly plate, pick up some gesso and repaint them. Why not? Just slap some gesso on your jelly plate. Just don't leave the gesso on there very long because gesso is gesso and it won't, you know, or just paint the gesso over the feathers, one of the two. Pretty, ooh, pretty. I love gold and pink. Oh, that is pretty. You can see the shimmer of the gold. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now we can take a paper. And our feathers are complete. These are really pretty now. Damn. Now I like them, so you can go back over them when they're dry. As long as they're dry, you can go back over them and recolor them. And I've got these up here that I want to do that too. These orange ones need a little something something. And since I like orange and teal together, but you wouldn't do orange and teal, you know, normally because it would mix together and make mud, but on here, I can do that. And what I might do is just do enough to teal here just to get the tips and leave the orange. I like them apples. In fact, I'll do a mix of metallic and regular teal so that it can get some opaque goodness going on. And we'll mix that out. There's a lot of paint there, but that's okay. That's okay. It's enough for the whole plate, but we won't do the whole plate. In fact, I'll save that for a minute. Because what I'm going to do is put this one there, put this one there, and put this one there. Now, give me some paper. Trying to keep that. That's got a lot of paint on it. So what I'm going to do is get my other brayer and go over it. Oh yeah, look how pretty. And now I'm just going to take an entire piece of paper and print that, because I bet you there's a lot of paint on there. So yeah, we got like feather tips. Pretty. I can do more with that. Now I've got enough teal on here to re-ink this, and I'm going to redo my feathers. I'm going to put more ink on the top of there to cover up that orange a little better, since it didn't cover as well the first time. So let's put these back down. See, we can do this. We can do this. We got this. Tops of feathers. There we go. That's better. Now we got some orange and a touch of teal. Woohoo! That looks good. Looking good. I'm loving it. Ooh, look at that nice pattern. Let's do this. What I want to do, what I'm trying to do is awesome. Got some prettiness going on. Let's see. Let's do some wiping. We've got enough for one more. Let's make it a good one. Just put this down and dry this plate off with that end of that paper a little bit, like that. Let's do green, blue, and purple. Green, teal, and purple. We haven't done that yet, have we? We may have, but I want to do it again. No, we did pink and teal and purple. We have not done green and teal and purple. First time for everything. Okay, I'm excited. Let's make this a good one because it's the last one. You just want to watch where you place it because, you know, depending on how you want it to look, you're going to place it, you know, a certain way. So if you want more green at the tip, you know, and the blue and the purple, you just got to watch where you place it so that you get all the paint. Because if you stick it too far up, you don't get any purple. Stick it too far down, you're not going to get any green. Like this one, I'll go down just a little bit further than the others. One more piece. Good deal. Perfect timing. I crinkled it. I got overzealous. That one came out nice. Good prints. Ooh. Ooh. Slap my ass and call me grandma. Look at that. Those are stinking gorgeous. Okay. Now it's time to get the feather lines. Which there's a lot of paint left on there, so I don't know how well this is going to come through. Ooh, that actually came through nice. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So excited I can spit. Guess where I'm going today because I have the car. Guess where I'm going before I go pick up you-know-who from work. Since it's close by and on the way. I get to go to the Creative Reuse. What? I'm so excited. So, be looking for a haul in the next day or so. Because you know, I'm going to show you what I got. It's my favorite place to be because if you're poor, it is a really good place to get retail therapy when you're poor. Even when you're not poor, I still went there all the time. Because I can handle giving a small donation to be able to, you know, feel like I'm part of society and able to go do fun things. I see everybody all the time with their hauls from Tuesday morning, and I'm like, oh, I want to go, but I just go to the Creative Reuse. And if you don't have one by you, I apologize. You need to get one or open one or try to get somebody else to open one. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to show you all the feathers now that we got and all the beautiful papers we got. I don't know which ones we did first. This one dried a little cockamamie. It's not fully dry yet. When it is, I'll fix it. That one kind of was skinnier. I'm just going to lay them out because I don't know which is which. I kind of threw them all up here while I was waiting. And like I said, if you really don't like one and you can't paint over it, gesso it. Put some gesso on the jelly plate or whatever and press it in. Just don't leave the gesso on long. You know what I mean? Make sure you clean it off with a baby wipe quickly. Because I'm not sure how gesso is going to sit on a baby plate. That's what I was going to say. On a jelly plate. This one's pretty because it's like the teal and it goes into the tip is like the green. Really pretty. So pretty. Oh, I love them. My new obsession. I'm going to be doing this all the time. This one's a little worse for the wear, but that's okay. You're not going to get everyone perfect, but I don't care. They don't need to be perfect. They're perfect enough. I like them just the way they is. And then we've got these over here, to the last ones we just did. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then stay tuned, because in a day or so, I'm going to show you what we can do with these feathers to make some really cool things. So stay tuned for that, because I'm going to show you some things to do with our feathers that we got. These are sticking together. These are so pretty. Oh my goodness. I mean, where else can you get feathers like this? You just can't. You got to make them yourself. And here's our papers that I can't wait to rip up and put into a journal. These are probably almost my favorite beside the feathers. Almost just as nice as the feathers are the papers you get. That's the very first one we did. And then there's this one. And I did the half feather on that one. That one's a really good one too. There's another half feather. And then that one. Isn't that pretty? Oh, we got one over here that tried to run away. Oh my goodness, look at all these gorgeouses. Look at all these gorgeouses. And you can't see, but they're all very shimmery. It's hard for you to see, I'm sure, but they are like really, can you see that? Oh, look at that. They're all pretty much all like that. They're gorgeous. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're going to run out, and I'm sure a lot of you already have these kind of feathers laying around. Please don't go out and steal them actually from a goose. I would appreciate that. But you can get them anywhere, any craft store, probably a dollar store. They're cheap. You want to get the ones with the ones that, you know, are like the writing feathers. Like you want to get the ones with the stem on them. Which I don't know what that's called. Nib? Because in the olden days, didn't they used to write with them or something? Anyway, you want to get the ones with the little stems, because these are the ones that are firm enough to use. Just look for goose feathers. So I can show you the package of the ones I got, but a lot of companies make them. These are called Touch of Nature, and there's 22 of them in here. Feathers, Touch of Nature. Yeah. Yep. Just goose feathers. Just look up goose feathers. You'll find them. So I hope you have a great rest of your week. Make sure you do what you love and love what you do, and be nice to people. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you liked this video and you thought it was cool, give it a thumbs up and share it, please, on your social media. Through Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Give it a share. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys will try this, please, and show me your pictures. And don't forget, in the description box below, there's a link to the group, the Pink Poodle Pack Creative Playground. If you're not a member, just join. It's free. Just go to that link and click join, and it's free, and you can share your beautiful feathers that you make. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.